Hi everybody, I'm Mom and welcome to MomDas Life Handmade. We all love gnomes. They are cute, they're adorable, and I have today for you two beautiful, two cute gnome DIYs. Yes, number two also. 2 and 2. So these are beautiful gnome DIYs, very easy to make, and these are trash to treasure as well as zero spend DIYs. If you are new to my channel and haven't yet seen my gnomes from the last year, I'll put link above in the description box below end of the video for you to see that video where I made Mr. and Mrs. Gnome using beer bottles and a pair of socks. Very easy to make and they looked great. Today also I'm going to make gnomes because today I'm participating in a challenge that is being hosted by my dear friend Donna from the channel Creative by Nature. I love Donna's DIYs, nature inspired crafts, beautiful DIYs, and she loves making gnomes for any season, for any reason. Do visit her channel. I'll put link to her channel and to the playlist in the description box of my video. If you are an old friend, a warm welcome, and if you are a new friend, a big hello. Please look around in my channel. My channel is about doing lots and lots of DIYs, trash to treasures, high-end dupes, everything related to home within budget. And if you love such content, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button given below the video. And do hit the little bell icon with the ringing bell notification so that you're notified each time I post a video. For this DIY, I'm taking this canvas that I made sometime back for a sunflower decor video, and in that you can check that video. I'll put a link in the description box below. What I did was I simply took a brown paper and added it to the existing canvas and used some watercolor in black color and just brushed it in single side strokes so as to get this dark wood kind of base. So this is going to be the base. I have removed the decoration that I had over this and I'm going to use this canvas. Now for my gnome. So I love doing trash to treasure. So every item that you find here will be a trash or a raw material that you always find at home. So it's an absolute free DIY. So this is a good cardstock paper bag and it's in this rich red color. So I'm going to draw and cut out a gnome hat out of this, which I'm going to glue over this. So I'm just trying to get an idea of how much space will it take and then cut a hat out of this. So here I'm sketching my gnome's hat. So I'm just going to cut this structure out and stick it here for the next step. So here is the hat. I'm going to glue it. Now this is another piece of white paper from an A4 size white papers, and I'm just going to cut it in a little round at the bottom so that this forms the face of the gnome. Obviously it will not be seen because of his beard, but then you need a base over which to place the beard. So I'm going to overlap it so that I get a neater finish and glue these two pieces together like this. Just a little more on this edge and little less on this edge. Now the basic shape of the gnome's head is ready. Now we need to make the beard. One can use fur for this process, but because I was getting this orange colored fur nearby, so I resolved to use some cotton. So you have some cotton here, and when you buy cotton from drugstores, you get them in rolls, and these are like packed sheets of cotton. So when you pull them, you can pull them apart in sheets like this, and then when you have come to a reasonably thinner sheet, you can pull the strands apart in lengths like this. So once you have them in lengths, then it will be like this. So I'm going to attach, glue them here. So keeping this as the center, I'm going to glue this like this. So I'm going to take this out like this, add some glue here. Just on this portion of the face, the rest of it will just stay there. Now you see they look like different strands of hair because I am taking them in clumps. And when I pull them from the center, they have this tailing thing. So if you think somewhere it needs some dents with little sparse, just add some more and just glue and just dab it. So here is the gnome's beard ready, and these strands are, this is the exact effect that I was wanting. Now for the nose. So I've taken a little cardstock paper in white because I didn't have it in skin color. So I'm just going to cut a round from it and then paint it in skin color and just glue it here. You can make it a perfect round or a little oblong. Okay, I also added a little cotton here for the end of the hat. It would look cute. And then I just had this little idea that came to my mind. I thought of adding 2 little eyes. I think that would make it look more cheerful. So if you have maybe black buttons or beads, whatever you feel like, I just, yeah. Or you can just take a cardstock paper in black color, or take any paper and paint it in black and just add it here. See, the whole thing just came alive with these 2 little eyes. So here I have placed my gnome wall art or wall hanging or sign with the words "Believe in it." It looks nice with the frame around it. Eventually I think I'll switch over the sunflowers with something more festive, maybe in red or white. Sunflowers or maybe some cones here with some leaves in green. But I love this side. The beard, the way it's coming out, it's like real, you know, like the mustaches and beard and the cap. It's so nice. The fuzzy end of the cap or the hat is beautiful. The word believe is really shining against the dark background, and I think this looks really nice. My gnome sign, I really love this. This is really beautiful. It can be termed modern, it can be termed primitive, the way you like it. I just love this. And the face is so cute, especially the two eyes. There's a little glow in the eyes. It's so pretty. For my Mr. and Mrs. Gnome for the holidays, I'm starting with the base, and my base is going to be these two empty bottles. They are not very big, but they have this slender conical kind of, not exactly conical, but it tapers down towards the top, which will be a great shape to build up gnomes. Or you can use some cones, foam cones for the base as well. So two of them. The next step is I cut out rectangular strips of old sweater, jersey fabric or sweater fabric, knit fabric, and I'm going to glue it onto the base. So this will form the main body of the gnome on both these pieces. Now here the bases are ready with the body part done. Now for the beard and for the lady, two plates. So I'm going to use this mopper head, and these have this chunky yarn kind of thing. I'm just cutting the strands till the base and taking them out. So I've taken two strands out, and I'm going to measure the height, how much I need, and a little extra than that. So I'm going to double it up like this, or you can take a card and double it up also. So either one can stitch it or just add some glue, or one can even add some tape here, so that all the strands are together. So snipping off the extra and cutting this loop ends. Now these are twisted, just untwist them so that the beard gets more bushy. Here's the bushy beard ready. I also added tape on both the sides so that it stays stable. Now I'm going to glue it here like this. Again, I'm using a tape for the same. So now whatever is excess, one can trim it, or it can just sit over the table. So it's ready with that. Now with this beard done, we'll do the plaits for the lady. So for that I took out strands again from the mop, and I'm cutting them so that I get 6 such strands. So set of 3, 2 set of 3. Tape them together so that it's easy to plait them. So now I'm not unraveling them or untwisting them. Now when I come till the bottom, either one can use an elastic band or one can use a similar thread to finish it. So after I've added the rubber band, so I'm going to unravel the bottom part, trim it, and close this tape to secure the top ends. Using this plate and placing them on 2 ends, 2 sides, and tape them, secure them. I'm going to make 2 hands with this red cardstock paper, and I'm going to make smaller gloved hands for the lady, and I'm going to make bigger ones for the gnome, Mr. Gnome. Just a thumb. This is the border, the thumb and the hand border and back and cut them out. Here I have two pairs of hands. I also took two foam pieces and cut them like the shape of a little round or an oblong for the nose. So two nose and hands. Now I'm going to add some glue and fix these onto the sides. So the beginning gets hidden behind the plates. Glue it here like this. A little glue on the top of the gloves and on the bottom of the gloves and onto the sides and like this. Now for the Mr. Gnome, I'm going to add some glue and push it somewhere in between the beard and then fix it. Okay, make sure that the thumb is facing up. So fix it like this and the other one on the other side like this. The next step, I have taken this plate patterned fabric and I've cut it like a segment. It's like a right angle and then a curved edge. So this will be easy to fit over this bottom to make the cap or the hat. So it will form a cone so easily like this. So aren't this cute? Now let's give them more festive feel. So I've taken this thin strips of ribbons and I'm going to just add it at the joint of these two to just give it that more finished and festive feel to it. Finally, I'm going to glue the nose here just in between the red ribbon and the base of the base or the body, and Mr. and Mrs. Gnome are ready for the festival. Aren't they so cute? Ready for the holidays in red, white and checks, perfect for the winter Christmas time. I really like the conical hats, the braids, and here the unkempt yet kept beard, the noses sticking out. They are so cute. They are just too adorable, too cute. What do you think of my today's DIYs? Do let me know in the comment section below, and if you like this video, please give this video a thumbs up, share this video, and if you love the content of my channel, please share my channel link with your friends and family who love to DIY and be creative, that too within budget. Thank you everybody and have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon in my next video with my next DIY. Until then, stay positive, be creative and be happy.